Hi, everyone. I'm Tricia Elliott, and I'm really excited and I'm so proud to run to be your next president elect of STFM. STFM has been an integral part of my career as a family medicine educator, and it's been an invaluable source for not only tapping into the best practices and educational resources for us as family medicine educators, but it's also been a wonderful place to build relationships and, of course, for me to recharge. So, a little bit about my story as a family medicine educator. I graduated from medical school in Texas, and then I did my residency at Montefiore Hospital in the Boogie Down Bronx, New York. And thanks to some of the most amazing family medicine faculty mentors, I began my career as a family medicine educator at the same program in which I trained, and that's where I was introduced to STFM. This began my love of teaching, and I have to say I still count these amazing faculty as colleagues, mentors, and friends. So, after almost 4 years as faculty in New York, I went back to Texas and I continued my career in clinical and academic medicine. And I was faculty, residency program director, vice chair for clinical affairs, and now I'm vice president of academic affairs and research and chief academic officer at John Peter Smith Health Network in Fort Worth, Texas, and professor of family medicine. I've presented at STFM over the years, and I've also been a proud member of several collaboratives, including the Minority and Multicultural Health Collaborative. And I've even had some fun opportunities at STFM, such as singing the national anthem at one of our past annual conferences. I've been a member of the STFM board, and I represented STFM by serving on and chairing the Academic Family Medicine Advocacy Committee, AFMAC. And I'll tell you, this really fueled my passion for family medicine advocacy even more. I learned a great deal at that table, having discussions with our family medicine advocacy and thought leaders across the different organizations in family medicine. And I was really proud to represent STFM in family medicine education at the national level. So, one of those key initiatives that I'm eager to partner with right now in STFM is the Underrepresented in Medicine, URM. And then as I think about URM, I'm reminded of a personal encounter that I had several years ago. I started in a residency program in a health system, and I was seeing patients at one of our family medicine clinics. It wasn't my usual clinic, but it was within our department. I walked into my next patient's room, and there I saw this wonderful, kind, frail, elderly African American woman, and she was about in her mid 80s. As I walked in, I saw that her eyes grew really large, and she had clear shock on her face. And she looked at me and she said, "Are you the doctor?" And then I said to her, "Yes, ma'am, I am the doctor. I'm Dr. Elliott, and I'm really excited to be here to see you today and take care of you." And then she just looked at me a bit longer, stared at me, and shook her head. And then she said something that really cut me to the core. She said to me, "I ain't never seen a black doctor in all my life." I couldn't believe what I was hearing because she had grown up her whole life in this community. And the community was a third African American, and she'd never seen a black doctor in her whole life. Unfortunately, I was used to being one of only a few minorities throughout my medical career, and some of you can relate to that, but I'd never encountered this kind of stark reality. It was totally a gut punch, and I'm proud to say that that reality has definitely changed in that clinic and that residency program, thanks to wonderful partnership with great family medicine faculty, community help, and also wonderful partnerships in our leadership of that department and program. I'm proud to say that I've had an active role in really creating that change. So I look forward now as we're really embracing the URM initiative. And as we look to build health equity through family medicine education and increase the number of URM students, residents, and educators, the theme that I'm really hoping to inspire is the theme of inclusive excellence. The pursuit of inclusive excellence encompasses a strategy where we want to address diversity, inclusion, and equity in an active and a very intentional manner. STFM has valued diversity within our organization for years. However, I believe we recognize the need to be more proactive and take a leadership role in the diversity and inclusion for our students, our residents, and our family medicine educators, particularly in the area of the underrepresented in medicine. Our STFM Underrepresented in Medicine campaign and strategic plan, along with our health equity initiative, must be an investment as it's the right thing to do for our learners, our faculty, our organization, and of course our patients. As president-elect and president, I'm going to also focus on advocacy issues such as physician workforce, GME funding, leadership development, and we want to foster leadership development within STFM, but also help our own family medicine educators aspire to family medicine leadership positions in other academic institutions. We want to focus on faculty well-being and faculty development. That includes development opportunities for faculty across the seasons of their career, such as early career, mid-career, and senior faculty. I really look forward to advocating for you and being that voice to further STFM's role as a definitive leader and resource for family medicine education. I am personally grateful for the impact STFM has had on my own career and my purpose as a family medicine physician, educator, leader, and scholar. I hope to inspire our future family medicine educators and leaders out there and our students, our residents alike. And just maybe we can be that change agent for inclusive excellence. We can move that diversity needle and we can start changing the landscape of academic family medicine. Thank you for this nomination and thank you for this opportunity to serve. I really look forward to seeing you in Toronto and I look forward to working with you. Thank you.